Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Eckler now between the tackles, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. The Chargers at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Baylor tight. Hey, go lion. What is it?
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And this one also slowing to... Maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
You look at this Raiders defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
On third down, here's Eckler. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Now fourth down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott.
Back deep is T.Y. Hilton. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. 62 yards.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And Michael Mayer, his intended receiver.
And it's second down.
From the shotgun, O'Connell.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum. by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended work.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Following the fumble recovery, O'Connell to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, O'Connell.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here's Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Hey, ram. Let's go.
Third and long, it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Run. Go. Hey, Catholic. Go. Hey, go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 60 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measure. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 70. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now it's O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. Throw caught by Mayer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's O'Connell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's complete to Williams. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball on the 39. Here's the second and 5.
We'll go orange. Ready?
Up the middle with Eckler. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Let's go. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert off of play action. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie. The big fella! Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now O'Connell. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on 3rd, O'Connell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
O'Connell here on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Sticking to the air with O'Connell here.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Gets it downfield to Mayer.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Back to throw, O'Connell.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. Throwing the slant, and he finds Mayer.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
On 3rd and 1, O'Connell. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. O'Connell looking to throw yet again.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, They broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. He's got Hooper on the out route.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Jacobs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And then ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now it's O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw here, O'Connell. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once again, O'Connell back to throw.
And incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
And they go play action here with O'Connell.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Off the play fake, O'Connell.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
Herbert going to change the play here.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
21.
Once more, here's Eckler.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go, let's go.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
5-9, 5-9. Go.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 28 yards.
And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And a lead now up to 14.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. He finds Mayer here.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down throw, O'Connell. Pass taken in by Mayer.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown Raiders!
Michael Mayer
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Raiders are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, O'Connell.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Down to about the 37.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw, O'Connell. Got a man, it's Mayer.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 12-yard line.
O'Connell. Right back to his favorite target, it's Mayer. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's O'Connell.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This is 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's
chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Set. Baylor Tigers. Baylor ready.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. So it's a win here for the LA Chargers, and it was thanks to the fine play of their quarterback, CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them.